Tell us about yourself.
So I'm a graduate nurse from UTA. I started my medical career as a front office receptionist at a family practice office. I loved what I did so much that I decided to advance my career to become a medical assistant. I worked as a medical assistant in 2 different offices until I decided that I was going to go back to school to get my BSN. As I got closer to applying for the nursing program, I was able to have the opportunity to become a tech at the hospital in order to gain my experience and prepare myself for the hospital environment.
Where do you see yourself in your career in 5 to 10 years?
So in 5 to 10 years, I see myself advancing my career once again by going back to school to become a CRNA.
What previous job was the most satisfying and why?
So my current job as a tech provides some of the most satisfying moments in my career so far. This is because I get the opportunity to see people recover from some of the most worst conditions possible. Like for an example, when I first started this job, I got to see a patient, they were in the ICU, and I got the opportunity to take care of them. They were on the vent the next week, and then before I know it, they got intubated and then was on the vent. They had Foley's in and everything in, and then like within a month, I mean it took a long time, but within a month he was able to get out of the ICU and actually got discharged to go home, and I feel like that was really satisfying to me because I got to be a part of his care and aiding him to get better from his worst all the way to his greatest, to where he was able to get discharged and go home.
Talk to us about the value of teamwork. What did you do in your last job to contribute toward teamwork in an environment?
So teamwork is all about having good communications, because when in the healthcare industry, it can mean like a life or death situation. If there's not good teamwork, it can lead to dysfunction within the team. I like to help others when I see that they need any help. So by doing this, I feel like it inspires the team to do the same.
Tell us about a time when you had to solve a problem with very little guidance or direction.
So there was a time when I noticed a patient coming from dialysis, and I saw that something was off about the patient. So I decided to take initiative to check the patient's blood pressure and also blood sugar. The blood sugar, when I was able to detect it, it was undetectable. I quickly notified the nurse and explained to her this current situation. So she then called the physician to get the orders from the doctor and was able to administer D50 via IV to the patient. Once that was administered, the patient was conscious again and was able to talk. And then it turned out that the patient had an insulin pump and didn't get a chance to eat prior to going to dialysis.